Last time on Tales of Kenzera Zau.
That does not look good. Kalunga?
Prepare yourself, Zau!
We just need to keep moving, eh? I am not going to end up as the Adze's meal.
That is not how Adze operate. You are not a meal to them, Zau. You are another potential Adze. To devour your mind, regurgitating you into a cocoon so that your body may slowly mutate into their form.
We just have to keep moving.
Hola amigos, Ghost here, and today we continue our journey into Tales of Kenzera Zau. The Searing Sands lived up to their reputation for hostility as we traveled through them. We faced deadly quicksand, spiky corridors, and most haunting, the Adze. The Adze, a hivemind species of bug-like creatures that sought to consume Zau's mind and transform him into one of them. They failed in this endeavor, but they are relentless in this pursuit. However, they will never win. Luckily for us, we gained a new shaman ability from a shaman shrine. The ability allows us to glide far distances in the air, very useful for traversal through these harsh lands. We also learned more about Zau's mother, learned more about the world through several echoes, gained another strong trinket, and reflected at another reflection. The Searing Sands have shown all it could. Now we travel into the third region of the Deadlands, Mount Itshoka itself. Will this region be just as harsh and deadly? Will we learn even more about Zau's mother and what secrets remain hidden here? We will see. Let's do this! Let's continue our journey. Okay, you know what? Take the spear. And take another one. You know what? Take a third. I'll take a million of these.
Closer to the mountain.
And further from the Adze's territory. Perhaps with luck, their grotesque fascination for you will subside. Regardless, we must focus. There may be worse challenges still.
Yeah, hopefully we don't fight any more of those bugs. I don't like them.
We have arrived at the mountain. Now begins our true ascent.
Yeah, that's basically what I was gonna say. Mount Itshoka. So there's one trinket, two echoes, a reflection, and a spiritual ritual. I assume right here is probably either a reflection or a echo. A trinket, I'm not sure where the trinket might be. It might be over here. This is a shaman shrine, so we're going to get our final shaman ability here. Not sure what it will be, but either way. For now, we have a simple task to get up to here, and then there's 2 different paths, or 3 technically, that I have no idea which way to go, but obviously we have to get over there first. I forgot it was R2, not L2, to get up there. So let's real quick get the Lunar Blast 3. Increase the width and damage of Lunar Blast, maximizing its effect. And bam, all that's left to get is Seize and Solar Flare. And now time for more enemies to fight. Ow. 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 Jesus, how did all those miss? I am a terrible shot. This guy is getting annoying on me. There we go. Jesus. Gotcha. Of course, there's one of these bastards just chilling right there. How are you still alive? There we go. Got you. Oof. Okay. Oh, who is this?
You should not sneak up on people, young shaman. It is unbecoming of the trade.
Wait. How did you know I was a shaman?
Those masks. They belonged to a great man. Yes, they did. You have traveled far from Amandla.
And farther still to go. I am Zau.
Bomani, of Itshoka. We are no threat to one another.
We are not. But I see on your face that something troubles you.
It is my son. Or the absence of him, I should say. I am waiting for his return, yet as I wait, he still does not come. We were evacuating Itshoka, but my son hesitated. He could not live with the fact that he had still not undertaken the enduring rite.
The enduring rite?
It is a way of Itshoka. Young aspirants sought favor from the gods, and my son was keen. We argued. I told him it was just a ceremony. Surviving is more important now. But sons have a way of defying their fathers. And so he left for the mountain, to the right. He wore his mask, spear in hand, ready to prove himself to no one. He promised we would meet at this outpost right here. And so I still wait. I wait and wait.
I am headed to the mountain myself to seek out the Great Spirit. If I see your son, Bomani, I will send him to you.
Careful steps, Shaman. Mercy is a rare bloom that does not grow in its Itshokan soil.
A new character. Fascinating. And we can talk to him.
Thank you, Zau. It will give me true peace when you find him. Thank you.
Alright, that's all he has to say. There's a fast travel now. So he won't be coming with us, obviously. So Either his son is alive or he's dead. We'll see him with the great spirits, or the weird bug creatures show back up and he's lost. There's many possibilities of what happened to his son, but very fascinating nonetheless. And he is actually the last character we get to meet, so we don't meet Zhao. So it's confirmed, obviously, with this, or at least unless another triangle shows up after we meet her. So we won't know if we'll actually meet Zhao's mom. Probably not, since it makes sense, since she might be dead, but she could be alive somewhere else in this region that we just won't see. Either way, let's read Bomani's little description. An aged warrior of Itshoka, Bomani's warm demeanor has been darkened by the worry of his son. Missing for some time now, the fear of his son's fate has mixed Bomani's sentimentality with bitter regret. In his prime, Bomani roamed the desert, hunting down the swarms of Adze that lurked in the endless caverns beneath the sand. Now, as an older man, the worry for his son dominates him. And hopefully we will be able to find his son. Whether it's in this chapter or the next after that, we will find them. And now let's keep going.
I know, Zhao. I know. This is the true work of a shaman.
Yes. I hope we can find his son. I pray he is alive and well.
I wonder if that is like asking... Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I wonder if that that Zhao did was basically asking Kalunga to be like, "Ayo, is that guy a real person or am I getting tricked again?" And he's like, "Don't worry, you're not." Basically, that's why I kind of got that from that. Either way, hopefully that dude's son's alive, because we want to make sure they're alive. Hold up. Go back up. Ah, I see. We can't get up there. Yeah, there's no way. That's a gate thing that we can open with our ability, I believe, but we just don't have the jump distance to get up there. So that means we have to cross through here. What's over here? I have to see. Ah, crystal. Bam, almost got to another technique, another shaman point. Nope, those bugs are back! Damn it, I thought we got rid of them for good. But they're back. Shoot. Fuck, this bug is annoying. Fuck you, bug. You're not surviving. Go on. Come on, you know you want to charge. Come on, you know what, you know. There you go, you idiot. Bam. There we go.
I think this is Bomani's son's mask.
It would seem so. Cracked and damaged.
Uh-oh. That's not a good thing. And it's not even that far away from him, to be honest. Fuck you. Fuck. Actually, I think that might be that might be what the shaman, final shaman shrine is. Because that is a... I will destroy every single spirit on this planet. Fuck you. But no, that thing definitely is not what we need. Because we can't damage that with anything we have currently, so I assume that's what the other shaman ability is. Because, yeah, we can't break that. Unless I'm just not remembering how some of these abilities work. Can I move? You bastards. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Got you. Whew. What does this lead to? I have no idea. Oh, the other reflection. Time for more another health upgrade.
Reflecting. Maybe it could help. Talking. Or sometimes, maybe not. I'm so used to just doing. All the time, doing.
It is not as if you are doing nothing now, Zau.
No. You are right. I am healing. I guess.
And with that, we gained the max health that we can get in the game, because I got a trophy for that. And I like how, yeah, even though it's still taking him time to heal, these reflections have helped him one way or another without him realizing. I got myself killed just then. Jesus. But like I was saying, these reflections have been helping him heal from everything that's been happening. Even if he doesn't seem like it is helping and such, but it actually is. That's a nice touch. And also, I think the trophy that I got for that said "Know Thyself," or something like that, which is also indicative of what. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Ow! Come on, come on. Okay, at least there's no bugs. I had to say something. Fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead. I will not die here. I survive. Oof, barely, but I did. Come here. Bop. But no, if we look real quick, we have completed the reflection, and actually that is the only thing we found so far. I assume an echo might be right there, since there's something like right there that seems a little suspicious. I assume there might be one there, or a rock of some kind. The trinket might be over here. I don't know. I'm just assuming, because we were able to complete the other two regions immediately as we're progressing, so I wonder if we're able to do the same here. Oh, I thought I could fly. It turns out I could not. In fact, I have to do that. And then that. Because we can't break through that yet. Interesting. Okay, that's what we had to do. Nothing right there. Alright, let's see what this shaman shrine is all about. Tshukudu's might. Hold L2 and use the left stick to aim, then press circle to conjure Tshukudu's might, propelling Zau forward to destroy bolstered barriers and enemies. In the growing darkness under the searing sun, the might of the legend took hold, a single step that brought the avenging light.
Aditya Tshukudu, Zau, you now possess within you Tshukudu's might. And what a mighty predecessor he was. Long ago, a great evil amassed in the harsh dunes. It was a creature of unspeakable wickedness and insidious intent. It sought to drain the spirit of the earth, protecting itself in a dome of shimmering blackened stone. The great Tshukudu refused to allow this horror to pass. He charged with all his might the fury of the gods within him as he broke through the impenetrable dome. He took a mighty step forward, and that made all the difference.
A might that helped save this world. I hope I can live up to his valiance. I will wield this in his honor.
I got a trophy called Honor the Ancestors for getting the final Shaman Shrine's upgrade. Or to collect the final Shaman Shrine and ability, I mean. And honestly, we're seeing a lot of character development with Zau. This one specific, with like the very first one we got, he was making fun of the stone ability that we got for the ice. And we're slowly over time saw him becoming more and more accepting and happy to gain his abilities and to honor those people. And with this final one, he's like, I'll make sure I honor his ability. I'll make sure I'll use it for good, a good use of it. If we were still in Act 1 version of Zau, he would have made fun of it somehow. Or say something snarky about it. But either way, now with every Shaman Shrine, we see him develop and accept these powers for what they are, abilities from the ancestors, which is pretty cool. It will get some taking used to do this properly, but we will do it nonetheless with this new ability. But for now, let us read the story of Tshukudu. That's the best pronunciation I got, even though hearing him saying it, Kalunga saying it, but yeah. It arrived in the early morning when the sun had just awakened. No scale could be given to its size. Dark tendrils lowering from the heavens, sinking into the sand, its glare cast to Itshoka and the mountain they called home. The people looked on from afar. War horns cried through the desert a warrior's way. The king and his shaman watched from the summit, watched as a form began to manifest around the malice, shimmering blackened stone. Then the tremors began. A great council spoke only of ill news to the king. What did it seek? The king questioned, and the council answered, the soul of the desert, the very spirit of the earth. It would dig deep, latching to life, sapping the color from the world, and leaving it a pale gray. What weapon could pierce such a dome? A rungu would break, a shield would snap, a blade would shatter. Hope began to fade. Yet, in the growing darkness under the searing sun, the might of the legend took hold. A single step that brought the avenging light. It was in Tshukudu, the shaman that Itshoka would find salvation. He marched alone, crossing the sands towards the dome. The whispers in his head grew stronger, the denizen of the dome trying to sway him, trying to assimilate him to the way of the darkness. Whispers fell on deaf ears to Tshukudu, and only an anger took hold. The rage of Itshoka, the march turned to a sprint, to a charge. The fury of the gods roared within him. As faster and faster he ran to the dome, the mighty shaman crashed into the dome, piercing its power, shattering its intent, destroying the threat. A might that saved the sands. And for our final shaman ability, we have a great story behind it. A very good one in my opinion. They have all been fascinating to read, and they're just all great. This one, almost one of the best. I still say Kabili's is the best, but honestly, they're all pretty good. Let's test this ability out, shall we? So L2. Okay, that's actually pretty simple. Yeah, that's actually not anywhere as hard as I thought it would be, but gotta have that skill to do it. And bam, now we have 2 points. We have to break that, but first let's get the solar flare. Enemies caught in the solar quake will burst into flames. Bam. There we go. The sun skills tree has been completed. Now all we gotta do is focus on getting 3 more shaman points and we can get the final upgrade for the moon tree. And with that, we'll have all of the skills in the game. Alrighty then. Actually, let's just do that. So you don't have to jump to do it. As long as you're at a good distance, somewhat close to it, you'll be able to do it. Gotcha. Okay. Bam, now we can progress that way. I think, it was over here, this little thing you could technically break to come back down there, but we don't have to do that. We're gonna head to wherever that is, if we can. Obviously, we should be able to, since we have all of the traversal abilities. Oh.
This spear is near identical to Bomani's.
I do not doubt this is a clue to his son's location. We draw close to our answer. Why would the son abandon his mask and spear?
Let us keep looking.
Because either he is dead or someone took him. Those are the only 2 potential answers. Oh, that is actually very useful. That was just super useful. And of course, we found an echo. Let's take a look.
The pact of parent to child is an understanding that transcends mortality, that surpasses even the strength of gods.
The warrior and the sun.
The pact of parent to child is an understanding that transcends mortality, that surpasses even the strength of gods. Zau knew in his heart he had been wronged, that this life without his Baba was not wanted, not deserved. Yet he was not a foolish boy. Wise were his years, and this journey bestowed unto him eyes now opened. There is a pain worse. He saw it right there in the eyes of the warrior. Bomani. The fear of losing the child, of losing his son. Even Kalunga looked upon Bomani differently. The cold, distant eyes of death were there, yes, but deeper. A warm kindling of compassion that uttered a whisper of familiarity. No parent should have to lose their child. Zau could not even imagine the look in Baba's eyes if the roles were reversed.
I love this one. I love this echo because it shows Zau's growth. Because he sees that, yes, he wants his Baba back. He's on this whole journey for that, and he's still trying to get that. But he realizes that if the shoes are on the other foot, just how sad and how angry and disappointed and all these emotions that the parent would feel if they were the ones that lost their son or daughter and such. A very powerful echo. Very much so. Let's keep going.
Itshoka, the great bastion of the north. Where Ikakaramba found power in innovation, or Kivuli in adaptation, Itshoka found it in endurance.
Oop, come on. There we go. Looks like this portion opened up. Interesting. Looks like there's possibly a little entrance that we can go to the left. Or we have to keep going straight and go to this, looks like a new region actually, because of the different colors. If I can go that way, I'm gonna try because I assume this is probably a trinket right there. But we don't know, we'll see.
The sealed gate to the mountain summit. We must open the gate if we are to find the Great Spirit. I believe this is the enduring rite, a test of the soul's worthiness. It demands a bout, but not just with brawn. And it calls upon the mind, but not just with strategy. And we, Zau, must find the two great keys to venture forth.
Then let us find them.
Again, Zau's development. Instead of complaining about it, he says, let's go, let's find these suckers. And of course, I had a feeling we we're gonna have another gate, because I'm pretty sure we've had one for every act. We had one, if I remember correctly, it was over here that we had it. And then we had one for over here. So I assumed we were gonna have like one for the final act. And it looks like one key is over here and one key is over here. Interessante. Fighting pits, the great shrine, enduring rite, and the Searing Sands. Interessante. So we can go up, and this will lead to where one of the keys. And it looks like there's something small right here that I assume might be either a spirit ritual or a trinket. I think it might be a spirit ritual because it looks small enough for a combat area, so we'll see. First, I'm gonna go down here to get these. Bam. Oh.
The legendary fighting pits, where the sons and daughters of Itshoka would prove their mettle. The power of the fighting spirit is integral to the aspirant.
Interessante. We're slowly learning more about the lore of this region. I forget that doesn't actually pull it up. Oh, I almost just fell into the lava. Oh, that would have been funny. Oh, he's up there. That was remarkably easy. Interesting. A little too easy. We have a new workbench. And now we can go over here and see what this is. Ah, it is the combat trials. Alrighty then. That means I just lost my train of thought real quick. That means this area is probably going to have any other secret. The only thing they'll probably have is just the key. I assume then right here might be an echo because of how small it is, and then here will be the trinket because of how large this area is. I assume so, but we will see. Of course, since we're right here, we might as well do the combat trials. Deadlands Spirit Ritual. I'm trying to remember how to pronounce this. Itwasa, the apprentice's steps on a harsh path. It should be a piece of cake. Of course, the bugs have to show up. Wouldn't be a challenge without the bloody bugs. Gotta say, besides the stealing of the health, the bugs don't seem to be able to do much damage to you. At least I haven't noticed them physically attack me once. Which is quite useful, actually, that they don't hit, because it allows me to do a big combo on them. This guy's gonna just keep running away, you bastard. Face me like a warrior. Ow. Got you. Oh, you walked right into it, boy. And it looks like they have to be able to move to actually be able to attack with their ability. Or not attack, what's it called? To actually drain, like he has to be physically active like that for it to work. If not, then he'll just die. It's like we're in range of another ally and he is stunned, so he can't do anything. Ooh, this is a long combat trial, not gonna lie. I think this is longer than the other two for the apprentice. Granted, I'm pretty sure it's like the final combat trials too. So, it makes sense for it to be longer. Alright, just alive. Trial complete, trinket slot unlocked, and we got a trophy perk up. So that means I assume, yeah, there's only 4 trinket slots you can get for the game. Alright, that's good. On to the next. Or did I press the wrong one? Because this is a different start. Did I do it oopsie? Did I just do the same thing over again? I would go insane if I did. I mean, it would be kind of funny, not gonna lie. I mean, I don't see a time limit anywhere, so... Yeah, I might have just did the first one by accident again. Oh, they can actually melee attack. They do a stupid-ass bump. The bastard. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Let me... I gotta get out of that area. Ah, the bastards ran away. And I'm losing health. Ow! god, your own teammate killed you. Oh, these things gonna just hide away. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I tried, even though it doesn't seem like it, I do try not to cuss often. These enemies, these bugs, I hate them. They must die. Purge. They must be purged. Fuck you. Burn. Fuck! Still have another round. Yeah, you're defenseless now, bastard. Whew. Trial complete. Additional spirit segment unlocked. And we got a trophy called Soulful for that. Which means we got all the spirit segments we can get in the game. 5 of them is actually pretty decent. We can heal 5 times and use our abilities twice. Now, also, I think we just... Oh no, we need 3. We need 1 more. I thought this one was 2. Never mind. We just need 1 more thing to actually achieve our final skill. Now we got the final set of the trial. Go Bella, the ultimate test of the master shaman. Let's do it. We're gonna get our ass kicked, I can already tell. But we're... Ah! Fuck you! Nope, you're not going to... No! Ah! We're gonna retry that. I do say it's a little bullshit because the best way to sap these fuckers of their health is a little impossible to do so because of these rushing bastards, because I don't have the time to actually... I got it. I think I can figure it out. I just gotta corner these bastards. Their AI isn't super aggressive at times, so I can... As long as I corner one, I should be okay. Ah! Okay, now he's cornering me. Fuck you, gay eye. Yeah, now you get cornered, bitch. Now you're gonna die. Okay, that sounded violent. I'm sorry. The other thing about... Now that I know these guys can actually hit, it's a little annoying because they don't give... Because the way to break their shield now is something I can't fucking do because he keeps trying to shoulder bash me. You bastard. Take that. Take that. Take that. I hope we genocide your bug race. Jesus Christ, that's heartless. I mean, granted, technically, they are invasive species. They're actually killing the planet. Ow. You know what? Fuck you. Take the... Okay, that's the wrong blast, but we'll do it nonetheless. Got you. Okay. Who's left? Ah, it's one of these. Ow, you bastard! See, like, that is a little hard to deal with if we keep getting just juggled like that. Okay, you... Oh shit, wrong button. Oh my god, I keep getting juggled. Fuck you! Take the beam of death. Your powers no longer affect me now you die. And now for round 17. Ow. Another one down. There we go. Fuck you. Oh shoot, that's right, the bug fuckers is down there still. Where's the other one? I'll deal with this one first. Bam. You can't fight without help. Aha. Ow. Oh. You won't escape the combo this time. Got you. Ow. Did it. And we got a Shaman point for that, and we got a Warrior's Way trophy. Which I assume is because we finished the final combat trial. And we'll take a look. Bam. So we have 4 Shaman points, which is interesting. So I assume you can actually just gain more. But either way, let's get C's. And now we have all of the skills. At least the ones we can see. Interesting. There might be more skills? Question mark? Because we got all of them, but we still getting points. Nope, never mind. Shaman of all trades. I'm pretty sure that's the trophy for all the skills. So I guess that means you can just gain more Shaman points if you want. Which, of course, I won't need, because we have everything. But it's cool that we have it. Alright, now we're going to use the workbench, because now we're going to swap things out. Prosperous Mind, we don't need this anymore. Resistance, melee damage. He's at full health, would never truly have full health. We're gonna grab that one. That one's useful. And we're going to grab Soul Stone. Stone Soul, which will be resistance to melee damage. Yeah, we're gonna use these for retaliating spirit for more spirit when we're getting damaged. Augmented spirits, we increase the amount of spirit gained from damaging enemies. We use Stone Soul, we gain resistance to melee damage, and we also get Vigorous Spirits, which increases our health when we're healing ourselves. So we're going to use those three for now, so bam. Alright, let's get up here and let's just take a look at the map. Alright, with that complete, this whole area is clear, minus here, since we have to actually go that way to continue on with the main story, but of course we have to get the keys first, so this one will probably be very easy to get. I assume this is either a tiny parkour or a little combat challenge before we get to the key, and then we go down to here again, move this way. This might be a crystal, or this might just be a random little map, not bug, what's it called, just a random little thing on the map. I assume this is the Echo, and this is the Trinket. Which is interesting, because we still have 2 trinkets left, which that means this new one section has to have the final trinket in it then, because we only have 1 trinket to get for this section. And with that, we conclude today's chapter of Tales of Kenzera Zau. I hope you all enjoyed the chapter. I certainly did. Until next time, this is Ghost, signing out.